not so distant, far off future, there's a war. We go into war, World War III. And we picking the squads that we teaming up with. What's goody? We back. Respected Tilt. You got me. Great Robino. And you got them boys, JT and Flyman over there. And we about to talk about some war.
I didn't get to do my intro. No, JT, juxtaposed theory, jump tree. What else I got? Journal 3. You got Flyman too, though.
You reaching now.
Can't forget, you can't forget. We blasting off the new beginnings. Let's go.
Alright, now you can do the prompt, kid.
Man, I had this all under control. I knew what I was going to say
Why you interrupt that,
when I was
man?
going to say it.
Hey, they don't know who's gonna be on it.
I was about to get to y'all, but yeah, we about to talk about a war. So, for this war, basically, this is gonna be like a video game world, and we're gonna pick, alliances from video games that we would team up with in this fictional World War III that we want to roll with.
Against Russia.
Against Germany.
Nah, I ain't saying all that.
Germany always causing issues.
It's gonna be against them. We gonna use that. Them.
Who is them?
We don't know.
Them, you know them.
Somehow that's politically offensive.
They be watching you. Them.
So yeah, I'm gonna let that man fly. Nah, JT, you go first.
Alright, so just to reiterate, the general discussion today and our overall criteria is we're choosing a video game grouping of people. It doesn't have to necessarily be a country or a nation, but just be a squad that rolls together. And it's, obviously within their video game world. So I guess I will start with my honorable mention, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta reiterate, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll start with an honorable mention, you know what I'm saying? There are quite a few places I could have picked, quite a few groups I could have gone with, but I'm gonna choose, what are they called? Alright, what?
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know what they're called. I want to say they're called the Warriors of Light from Kingdom Hearts. What are they called? What are they called? From Kingdom Hearts. I'm choosing
so you're
Them
talking
big feet people.
right.
I'm choosing them big feet people that fight with keys.
Well, they do all got big feet, don't they?
Yep.
He
even
talking about the Warriors of Light that are supposed to fight. They're the 7, right? They're supposed to fight.
The 7 Warriors of Light.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. All right.
That's who I'm rolling with. And the main logic behind that is nothing is stronger than the power of friendship.
Man, you starting to sound like One Piece.
That man, Sora, he was the weakest one for a while because he couldn't hit that next level. But once he did, he turned up. He'd be summoned.
See, my thing is though, even though Sora was considered the weak one, that nigga was still going dumb.
He got up there. I never seen anyone summon Disney rides in a fight. And then he was able to summon other characters. He summoned the Wreck-It Ralph man. Ralph.
He
got
That stuff is legit.
He got 30 Keyblades.
That stuff is legit.
Where he keep them at though?
See, the way the Keyblades work is you got like a little chain thing that it's kind of like a thing you put on your keychain or whatever.
I
And
mean,
you just pulse it out and it turns into a Keyblade.
but he just be summoning them out of thin air though.
There's a chain, I think. Nah, I think it's out of thin air. And then he's not even the only one though. Sora's not the only hitter. You know, Riku fought the darkness on his own for a while. He even became the darkness. You know who else became the darkness?
Sasuke.
The Great Robino.
Robino was a dark dude.
Riku survived the darkness. Kairi is just there and got snatched up, but
Kairi didn't do nothing though.
She been getting snatched up every game.
She's a cheerleader.
She got snatched up game 1, and then even at the end.
My thing was they hyped her up like she was about to do something, but she ain't do nothing.
Besides her trash, you got King Mickey.
Right.
King Mickey. He not just normal Mickey, he King Mickey. Then you got 2 goons that work for him. You got Donald and Goofy, who arguably are useless.
Was he part of the 7 though?
Mickey Mouse is a warrior of light. He's not necessarily a part of the 7, but he's there.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Actually, yeah, I think he is, because it's the Riku, Kairi, Sora, and then...
No, I thought it was Riku, Kairi,
Oh, wait, I'm
Sora,
tripping. Because then you have to think
Aqua,
about...
and Terra.
And then...
And then Rocks is some reason freaking out, wasn't it? I don't know.
I think it's off. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, there's a bunch of them, and they all can fight. They're all some goons. They all got keyblades, which unlock the darkness in everyone's heart. Which we all know we got quite a bit of that if we go into war. I don't know if they've ever been shot at per se, but Goofy got a shield.
True that.
Who says that there has to be guns in this war?
I mean, if it's against Russia, they probably get all kinds of stuff, you know. But I mean, they're able to beat the darkness and the nobodies and an old man that can travel through time. So I think they can pull up on anyone. But they weren't my first pick. They're just my honorable mention. I think that they could give you pretty far. So, Fly Man, let me know what your honorable mention is. Real quick.
My honorable mention?
Mm-hmm.
Honorable.
So the one I'm not picking, okay. My honorable mention,
Your Honor.
well,
I object.
I've been playing
I'm
Phoenix Wright.
thinking, I'm thinking my honorable mention would have to be, there's this game, RPG game called Tyranny, and you control, you're like one of this top official in this evil overlord's army, right? And the dude's name is, hold on, I gotta pull it up, be forgetting. I'm pretty sure it's Kiros.
See, I thought he was about to say something about Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I'm honestly not even sure what he's talking about.
Yeah, this game is called Tyranny. You probably don't know it. It's low key. It's legit though. Legit though. But yeah, so in Tyranny, you play as this dude, right? And when you start the game, this evil overlord, his name is Kiros, and he's already conquered the world. Okay, so and you're like the top official, like one of his high-ranking officers in his power structure. So I mean, like, this man, I'm trying to rep him, you feel me? If this man already conquered the world, like, just think, bro, what other worlds he could conquer, bro. Like, he is legit. Like, you going into a war, you need to be backed by Kiros, because Kiros gonna have your back, bro. He gonna make sure that they gonna win the war. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But what do I get?
Right, exactly. So, but the only issue is that you gotta watch out for snakes in the grass, because other people in his army and power structure might be trying to come for your head and take your spot in the hierarchy.
Snakes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just gotta watch out for the snakes. But I'll roll with him and I rep him. So I'd rep being a part of Kiros's army from the game Tyranny.
Okay.
This man already conquered the world. All right. And established his order.
Okay.
You feel me?
Kind of. I'll have to look at it.
Right.
I respect that.
He like, man, I don't know what you just said to me.
I never heard of the game, so I don't have any context, but I do have some now. Alright, Robino, what's your honorable mention?
Man, I have a few things I could say.
We ain't asked for that.
I was thinking as a joke, just being the bad guy from something, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
We all know the bad guys lose, but you know.
I mean, you're the bad guy in Tyranny, technically.
Mm.
Well, I was gonna say something like Wolfenstein, because you know you're playing against those Nazis.
You wanted to be the Nazi?
Hey, they legit.
But
That's
but,
bad,
but I'm not picking.
They're lost in real life and in video games. What do you do?
That's bad, but that's legit.
But man, I'm stuck between two. Should I say both of them or just one of them?
For your honorable mention?
Yeah.
Just briefly mention one and then talk about the other one in depth, I guess.
Okay, so then one of them was the Hunters in Bloodborne, because they a squad.
Oh, yeah.
They probably roll up, but
Okay.
they're like
Gang.
I would think they're like an assassination group. I don't know if they would go up against like a whole force or anything.
Uh-huh.
But the one I guess I'll go more into depth with, excuse me, that'd be them Persona peoples.
Which game? Just in general, or?
Man, I don't even know what you would call them. I mean, they're all different.
They all have different names for their group, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't even know if they even had a name in Persona 4. I don't remember.
I don't either.
No, they
They're
didn't.
just. They're
I
just
feel like
the
5
squad.
is, yeah, I feel like 5 is the one where they had a name.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
But
I'm
they're basically
confused.
all just high schoolers, you know.
Yeah, it's true. They would
Squatting
get drafted. Uh-huh.
And it's like, that was gonna be my choice for who I'm gonna pick at first, but I'm like, they can't be in a real war, they can't fight. So yeah, like what, we gonna jump into the TV or something? I mean, that's what they did in Persona 4. I don't even
That's
know what
true.
they, I don't really remember what they did in 3. I didn't actually get to play it. I know there's a show for it. I think it's more like movies. I know they shoot themselves in the head though, like what?
Yeah.
They shoot themselves in the head to summon the personas. But
yeah, but I don't know what the
and
world is where they would do that.
when it's nighttime or something like that, there was like this tower that appeared, or like this big just dungeon, and they were able to enter it. I think that's how it goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't even know anything about the first Persona. I know that one's like a top-down game.
Yeah, I mean, that one just kind of... if I remember correctly, they kind of just... Their world got immersed, and then they were suddenly summoning personas, and that's as far as I got.
See, yeah, it's like... I don't know. I like them. You know, they'd be cool people to be around, to be in the fight, but then I'm like, if we're in an actual fight and we're not in one of those conceptual worlds, they just gonna be some high schoolers. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
I can't do that.
True that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now we going back round full circle.
I think so. Do you want to take it off while you got it?
I mean, you know. But yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, you know, why put it down if I don't got to?
I don't even know what you're trying to say. That's not a saying. No one says that. Why put it down if you don't got to? What are you talking about?
But I did.
What you tripping, bro?
Well, I didn't say, you know what they say. So,
Alright, fair,
yeah,
whatever.
at least I didn't do that. But for my squad that I'm gonna go to this war with, you know I gotta pick Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they already in a war too. And
That's
then they
true.
got all types of people to suit the needs. Like you got people out there tanking, you got some assassins. Actually, I don't even know. No, yeah, you got Genji. Genji's technically would be like Overwatch's assassin. You got
I guess so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got the healers, like come on man. I get shot, Mercy come over there, heal me up.
In more ways than one, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Is are you talking about when you say Overwatch? Are you saying like the whole cast or like the good
The group,
people?
the Overwatch group.
Okay.
Because
That makes more sense.
I ain't gonna be out there with Talon. I feel like Reaper gonna shoot me in the back of the head.
Right? I'm not going out there with Sombra. She's just gonna hack me the whole time.
Although,
just be trolling me.
I guess when I say Overwatch, I don't know. I guess I would say Overwatch when the game starts.
Oh,
Like
okay.
when the
Yeah.
game is. Because if you say just Overwatch, that could be the older Overwatch when Reaper was still a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Overwatch during the course of the game.
Okay, gotcha. I was about to ask that too. That's a good clarification right there. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of class would you be?
What kind of class? In terms
Yeah.
of Overwatch class system?
Of course, yes, sir.
Man.
You would be support and
I'll
just
be
give
there.
everyone ice cream.
Nah. I'm not the ice cream man. I'm gonna be that offense.
Winston, here's an ice cream sandwich. Oh, thank you.
No, I'm gonna be that offense. Instead of
You'll
giving
be
them-
offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna be throwing that ice cream at people.
Jesus.
I mean, why would I not want to be offense? I mean, when you look at me, I don't look like a tank.
I mean, you could say the same about some of the other tanks, but they got some enhancements to them. You know what I'm saying? Diva wouldn't unless she had the mech.
But I don't got a man.
You don't want one?
I'm just me.
You just want plain old you?
I'm gonna just be driving out there in the car as a mech.
No enhancements, that's whack. You gonna be the driver?
I don't even know what I would do as offense, but I don't know. If I was in a real war, I'd probably be support. To be honest, I'm not trying to die.
Hey, there's no shame in that.
I
I mean, that's basically what some people in Overwatch do, anyways.
yeah. And then if I was offense, I'd probably want to be like a sniper or something. So I'm sitting in the back. It's like I ain't trying to go to the front lines.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. So then,
What?
what you picking? What you was about to ask me something? Clarifications? What you want?
I forgot how many classes there were because I haven't played it in a while, and I only remember the classes before they changed them. Because there used to be 4, right? It would be like
they just put defense into offense. So
they put
they
so
combine
it's
the
offense,
defense and
defense,
offense.
support. Oh, they combine defense.
Yeah.
But what is it now?
It's tank, offense, and support.
Tank, offense, support. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and then they changed up some of the defense people. Like Togar,
Right.
he's more offensive now, and Symmetra, she's more offensive.
Oh yeah. Okay. That makes more sense now.
Yeah.
That's you. All right, fly man, take it away.
Okay. I had to roll in with a squad. See, I'm bouncing back and forth, man. I'm trying to think. A game with a good ensemble cast that is just overall strong.
You want to pick Sonic?
Sonic? Bro, what is Tails gonna do for me? I don't have faith in Tails.
When you
Sonic!
get
Like Sonic,
no, when you get
Sonic's
shot,
cool.
he's gonna fly you out.
Yeah. What about Amy? Got that hammer.
nah, bruh. That squad weak right there. That's a weak squad. I'm thinking if I had to pick one, right, it would be a crew from a Final Fantasy game, but which one? That's the question, right? I'm thinking,
See, I thought you was gonna say Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
nah. See, the crew from Fire Emblem Three Houses is powerful, but if I had to pick a crew from a Fire Emblem game, I would roll with Ike's crew, because Ike had the squad. He had the squad. He had people that turned into beasts and dragons and stuff on his squad. So I would
That's
pick
another one
his-
too.
Yep. I would have picked his squad if I had to pick a squad from a Fire Emblem game. But I'm gonna go with a Final Fantasy, and I think I'm gonna pick. the party from
Yeah.
7. Okay.
7. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the party from 7 just because I'm thinking
Because
they have access to materia. You know what I mean?
Tifa's
Right?
thick.
Yeah, right. You know. But no, I'm gonna pick the party from 7 because they have access to materia, right?
Mm.
And they can use that and access that, and their power could be pretty much unlimited, right? But then you think about it, bro. All you just gotta do is summon, right? You feel me, right? So in the original game, right, we had like 4 Bahamut summons, Knights of the Round Table.
Yep.
Like you summon Knights of the Round on a nation,
Mm.
it's over.
Game.
The nation's dead.
Bro, that sound like fate.
Always something about fate.
I
No,
was talking
it's
I
about
Final
had
Fantasy
to.
7,
I
cuz.
had to.
and the
You also
whole
got that man Barrett. He got a gun for a hand.
right, and he's
Sometimes a cannonball or a buzzsaw.
right. You got Barrett, Cloud with his big ass sword.
You got Eris. You got Sid.
Yep.
Sid be making rockets.
Right, and he got
Mhm.
airships.
You
Then
got
you
that
have,
big puffball that was a snake. I forgot his name.
You mean Red 13?
Yep, snake.
Right.
uh,
You got Vincent. Vincent can change into
Vincent. I
monsters.
forgot. Yeah.
Vincent can change into monsters. Can't forget that.
He's a vampire, I think.
Mhm,
He can't
mhm.
die.
But
Quite literally.
the key thing here is them summons.
Yeah, that's true.
Summons will win you nations right there, bro.
That
I don't
nice
even have to get
little-
along with them. I just need access to them summons.
So, if you're rolling with them, what are you rolling with? What's your weapon of choice? You about to just bring them hands, or what's going on?
Just come through with the hands.
I mean, that's what
I don't
Tifa
know.
does. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I would want to be like chilling out in the back, like controlling the battles and
Okay,
stuff
okay.
like that. So I will probably just chill out with a gun in the.
You could have that stick that the conductors have for orchestras. And you just organize where they go. That's kind of like a weapon, right?
It's like go out there and do that thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Turks in Final Fantasy VII. I'd be like them and just carry guns and stuff like that.
That's true. I forgot all about them. Dang. That's a good shout. I was thinking about that one. Except, if I was to pick a Final Fantasy, I'd probably lean towards 10.
10. Yeah,
because
that's what I was thinking. Right. So yeah, I was gonna pick 10. I felt like I would enjoy being around the characters from 10 more. But I felt like 7 had the edge when it came to power.
I need a guy that fights people with a ball, and a woman that just has her titties out and uses dolls, and a man with a big sword, and a weird beast thing.
Right. And then you got Yuna. She gonna be summoning them creatures
Yep.
too.
She's gonna be
Some of them
dancing all
powerful.
day. Titus is gonna complain. I think that's everything. Oh, Riku gonna be. She's just there for show. She's gonna be making
Right.
items, I guess.
Right.
See, man, I'm lost.
You know-
I haven't played some Final Fantasies yet.
You know, the interesting thing was that somebody pointed out that even though Waka uses a ball, he's technically a ranger.
Yeah,
But he just swapped out the arrow, bow and arrow for
a ball. Yeah, I'm like, dang, this dude got an arm. Like sometimes you'll fight, in the very beginning when you fight Sin's Finn, he was
Oh,
throwing
yeah.
that ball hella
ball
far.
and
I was like, dang, he got an arm.
You're right. He was chucking that mug across the whole map.
I'm like, dang it, it came back. I don't know how he did that. But now that I'm talking about it, cast of Final Fantasy VII makes way more sense.
Mhm.
The cast of 10 would have just been more fun to be with. The people on 7
Exactly.
got barely a personality.
Well, like they mopey, you know. Most of them are mopey.
The little cat thing had the most enthusiasm out of all of
Hey,
them.
Red 13 the goon, Barrett the goon, but I feel like Barrett is low key stereotypical of a black person though.
You know what? It was around that time, huh? So, he looked a little like Mr. T, you know, that's what was hot around there.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Man, live action, Mr. T would definitely could have played him.
Right.
Alright, shall I go with my pick now?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, originally, I was gonna say Earthrealm for Mortal Kombat. Right?
Right.
Earthrealm's got some goons. And some of them just be normal. Like, some of them have no powers whatsoever.
Johnny Cage. Technically,
Like-
throwing them green balls.
He has powers.
Powers.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
I
I was
think
talking
it's
about,
just
like, Jax.
Sonya.
Jax is just big and black.
Well,
I'll
he got
be
the
honest.
little arms.
He
He got
just,
the little
yeah.
arms now.
Yeah, but he got his arms ripped off in the first place, so that's
True. He
Uh,
did have his arms ripped off.
yeah.
He
Even
was
the
normal. They was like, "Why you here?"
yeah,
Normal, dude.
he's big and black. I'm telling you. But you got the Lin Kuei,
Here we rip your arms off.
that Sub-Zero man. His whole clan got killed though, but I mean, so the Shirai Ryu. When I thought about it, I was like, man, a lot of these people didn't make it. So I was like, if we go to war, I don't know if they're gonna make it. Still.
It's just like the the Sasuke power up. You know, you gotta kill the whole clan so you can power up.
They didn't kill their own clan though. They got killed by another clan.
But the point is that they died, so now he powered up.
That's not true at all. It's not- it's definitely not
That don't
true.
even make much sense.
Yeah,
Killing your clan to power up.
that's different.
I mean,
That's some anime stuff.
that's what Sasuke. That's what happened with him. That's what happened with that
Gosh,
that Scarlet Eye boy.
that's Scarlet Eye boy from Hunter. He didn't kill his clan either.
But they
He
got,
got-
killed. They
He
got
didn't
harvested.
power up. He just wanted to get vengeance.
I mean, technically, he powered up when he got
You know
the
what?
end. But
Because he had to. He wanted vengeance. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the dude that they hyped up and never finished his arc? Okay, yeah.
The guy that only killed one person.
hey,
Right.
he doing stuff in that manga.
Aw, dang.
I don't know if it's ever gonna finish, but he was doing stuff.
Is it better than that lawyer boy?
I mean, I don't even know what he's doing. I forgot he was a thing.
He's just a Phoenix Wright ripoff.
He's
I'm only
just
saying that because I'm playing the game right now.
he's just like a 19-year-old out here looking 42.
Yeah. Anyways, before you interrupt me about anime, I would have went with Earthrealm, but I think I personally like my first pick a little better. I went with the Vault Hunters from Borderlands.
All right.
The Vault Hunters are some goons, and they are seasoned in war. Even though some of them didn't make it, but that might be some spoilers. I don't know. Does anyone mind spoilers? All right, Robino, you care about any spoilers?
Man, I be spoiling myself.
All right, understandable. Alright. So I got there's basically 3 generations of the Vault Hunters. I'm not gonna count the pre-sequel because I don't really like the pre-sequel, and all the characters in that one died, I think, except for Claptrap. But so on Borderlands, the first one you got 4 Vault Hunters. You got Roland, who's the leader of the Crimson Raiders. Well, was the leader. You got Lilith, who's a siren, which is basically there's only like 6 or 7 sirens allowed in the entire world at a time, and she's one of them. She just be phasing through stuff.
So
And
when
she-
one is born, the other one dies, or somebody gotta go kill that one.
One dies and then another one's born.
Mm.
I don't know how that works. You got this man Mordecai, who's a sniper class.
And Ricky.
He got a bird. I don't know why he has a bird, but he got a bird. And this man Brick, he's just big. And I think, yeah, he's just a big buff dude that likes to blow up stuff. Borderlands 2, you got Maya, who's a siren. Salvador, who
That's not
disappears.
fancy.
Salvador holds 2 guns, but he's a midget, so I mean, it'd be like that sometimes, I guess. Axton, I think disappears as well, and Zero. I think Zero and Maya are the only ones you see in Borderlands 3. Except, spoilers, Maya dies in Borderlands 3. She gets choked out and turned to ash. there, there are a few DLC characters too, but they're also not in the third one anymore. Borderlands 3, you got Amara, who's another siren. So there are already 3, well, technically 2, because Maya dies. 2 sirens in the Vault Hunters, right? There's this man named Flack, he's a Beastmaster. He's got a skag, which is like I don't know how to describe a skag, actually. You got a spider ant, which is literally a spider ant, and a jabber, which is basically like a monkey. Mose is basically Diva. She got a little mech that she jumps in, and then she just goes off. And you got Zane, who used to be a former Black Ops unit. So I know these guys are some goons. Some of them got powers. Some of them died. Some of them disappeared. But they'll be back for the war, I swear. If you call on them, they'll show up. When the time's right and they're needed, they'll come out.
So they like the Ghostbusters.
Even the dead ones?
They're kind of like the Ghostbusters, yes. Not really. I don't know why you said Ghostbusters.
Because you say you can call them and they'll show up.
Alright, whatever. Fine. I see the joke now, but it's trash. Oh yeah, there's Athena. Athena's the only person from the pre-sequel that's actually worth mentioning. She's a gladiator. Or she's called the gladiator at least. But she got this shield. And she can, it's got spikes on the shield. Now that I think about it, it only works in the game. I don't think it's very practical in real life.
It's not.
But they all got skill trees. Each of them have different ways of playing, depending on what you want to do, depending on your play style. We got long range. We got tank styles, get in your face, shoot 'em up type styles. We even got some smart people in the group, like that man Axton. He's a commando. He basically knows how to control the front lines. Let people know what to do, provide some support. You got some just big old brutes like Brick. He used to be running into things with bombs, and he's pretty crazy. He's pretty crazy.
I just know I got the better Diva.
I mean, to be fair, the rest of her platoon got killed in an attack, and she was the only one that lived because of her mech. So I mean, her mech survived a few, explosions here and there. I think it's called Bear. Yeah, Iron Bear. That's her thing. Yeah, we're already in a world tour country. All these people have been through some action. If I was there, I would definitely fight in the back. Just give me like one of them sniper rifles, because these games have hella guns.
Right, you just get one of them high-tech sniper rifles with a little bit of self-assist.
Maybe a little bit of elemental action going on there. I don't have to kill anybody, but I can freeze them up a little bit, ignite them or something. Rob, you barely played Borderlands, right?
I was a ninja.
Oh yeah, you played as Zero. But yeah, man, there's just so many opportunity for success with a group like this. And there's even a little bit of action that I could get in on. I think they're all pretty funny too. They're all characters of their own. Like if I were to guess, Mordecai just does shrooms all day. Brick. Shrooms. Hey, Mordecai sounds high sometimes when he talks. He's just a hippie. I think he has dreads. He just be living in nature.
What?
He's one of the hippie types, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my squad, who I'm rolling with. The Vault Hunters.
Right on. Do we want to give a few more of our honorable mentions or teams with considerations? If we have any more?
Oh, Rabino, you got anything else, perhaps?
Mm. I think I had something else, but then I just phased it out of my mind.
Well, I have one. I was thinking about in the Fallout games, there's a group called the Brotherhood of Steel.
Uh-huh.
They walk around in big suits of armor, and they be having high-tech weapons and stuff, airships and spaceships and stuff.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'd roll with them. They're a little bit militaristic, but you know what? That wins wars, bro. They got the equipment. They got the heat.
Yep. Another group I was thinking about, I don't even know the context because I didn't play the game, but the androids from Nier Automata,
Right, yeah.
I don't know the context, but I know they're androids and they'll ride or die for you until,
They
certain
ride or
things-
die for humanity until
Yep.
they started getting conscience.
Yep.
So,
Because you can only die so many times before you're like, I don't think this is good for me.
exactly.
That one man. What's his name? The dude that's with 2B all the time?
9S.
9S is always getting pieced up.
Yeah, I actually think when they die, they get replaced with another android
Yeah.
that looks just like them.
They basically, from what I know, they'll upload their conscious into or back to home base, and
Yeah.
then whenever they die, they'll
Home
get
base
a new
sends
body and
another
then
one.
just re-upload their
Right.
conscious. Yeah.
Right, yep. Yeah, that game's something else, but that's a discussion for another time.
Yeah, I was gonna start playing that next.
Dang. I'm trying to finish this Phoenix right. That's who I'm trying to roll up with. Objection.
He can
That's
object
why-
the nuclear
Objection.
missile coming from the sky.
He was
Send it
raw.
right
though.
back.
He was hella raw in Marvel vs. Capcom though. Objection.
Hey, I remember that.
He was sneezing on people.
Wasn't like anytime he would say objection and he would point at people like it was like a hit or something like that.
Yeah. His if you collect all the clues by doing like certain specials, he'll go into this god mode where he'll just do objections all over the place, and then he'll just hold it. And then if you get all the clues, it's an instant kill. Because then he just pulls out all the evidence against you, and then
You go to jail.
that man Phoenix
But,
right, strong, low key. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. You got the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, there's a never-ending supply of toads. So
That's true. And they're all
Keep them
incapable of doing anything.
hey, they'll be good cannon fodder though. Necessary sacrifices.
I mean, if you want to, you can go the opposite way too. You got an infinite supply of Koopas.
True.
I wanted some of the Goombas because Rabino's built like them. Just a
Nice.
big head with feet. What about you, Rabino? You got any other shout outs? You don't think the Gears of War gang could be
Man,
interesting to fight with?
they too edgy.
Who's that man that was who was trash? Carbon or something? What was Carbine?
Oh yeah,
Carbine
it
was
was like their
trash.
family. They always die
Yep,
because it's always a different Carbine. Whatever his
they were
name was.
trash.
If I had to pick some one-man armies to roll with,
Coltrane.
you obviously got Kratos. I mean,
I was gonna say Dante.
right? Dante would be one of the best one-man armies. Snake, my nigga Snake has stopped nuclear wars.
That's true. It has. Hitman.
Hitman, yo.
Yeah. Hitman will go crazy. That man Trevor from GTA 5.
Yup, you right though.
See, I didn't
Max
even,
Payne.
when you said that, I thought you was gonna say Trevor from that No More Heroes. I think that's his
That's a
name.
good one too. His name is Trevor. I like that game. There's a new one coming out. I don't even know what to think of it, but it looks interesting. What else? Who would you definitely not want to? I know Flyman said that Sonic gang. Not pulling up with Sonic.
Nah, not really. I mean, the only worthwhile person you got is Sonic and Shadow.
Hey, that man Knuckles got hands.
No, I do mess with Knuckles though. Let's not forget about Knuckles.
He was black, low key. He was hood.
He always had the rap songs in the games.
Yep. Yep.
Come on, flow with me, it's your boy Knuckles. His stuff was always smooth.
Let's see. Who am I definitely not pulling up with?
That's tough.
That's interesting.
I tell you a team I would pull up with. I would pull up with anti-bioterrorism squad for Resident Evil. Got Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, Leon, and all the crew. I pull up with them. They legit.
Okay.
They be fighting.
They
fight
do be.
bioterrorism, bro.
What about the squad in Left 4 Dead? You got Coach,
Nah,
that man in the suit, Nick. I think.
nah.
I mean, none of them look like they should be able to survive. That's the problem.
But they did.
They did because we played as them. That was not predetermined. You know who I'm not pulling up with? What's the main character from Minecraft called?
Steve,
What's his name?
Minecraft Steve.
I ain't pulling up with Steve, man. He's just gonna keep farming all of our houses. He's gonna disappear and go to the Nether or something. I'm not pulling up with Steve.
See, but what about them Castle Crasher boys?
Ooh, they are some goons. The Castle Crasher guys are goons. Big fan of the rainbow one.
Right.
The one with the lollipop?
Fire.
If I can get Sephiroth on my side, one man army, I'd pull up with him. I mean, at the end of the game, he sent the whole freaking moon at the party. Like, come
That's
on,
true.
bro.
Oh, there's that man from Ninja Gaiden.
Oh yeah,
What's his name? Rio?
Ryu.
Ryu. He was fire.
He was fire. He was fire.
That game was hella hard too.
What about the Mass Effect crew?
Man,
I roll with the Mass Effect crew.
I would just sleep with all them.
You out there losing the war because you do stuff like that?
I'm out there. Hey, I know we're at war, but you know, I got other things to do.
I roll with my boy Agent 47. I mean, pull off some big hits for the war. You know what I mean?
Would y'all roll with Star Fox? Dual barrel.
I was just about to say, I don't know if I want to deal with that frog.
That frog man was so childish. And Falco over there acting like he's too cool for anything.
Hey, what about Geralt?
I roll with Geralt.
Geralt's hard.
Geralt.
Geralt is hella hard.
Most importantly, Siri. You gotta have Siri along with them so Siri can teleport and crap. You guys ever heard of a game called Prototype?
Yeah, that one dude that got that one arm.
What's his name?
I think it's like Alex Mercer or something like
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like that name was in my head, and I was like, why do I feel like that's from something else? So I didn't want to say it.
That dude damn near indestructible, so
If I wanted to run away from war.
I think it was the Mercer. Matt Mercer is who I was thinking of, and I was like, I don't know. Alex Mercer, Matt Mercer, I got him confused for a second.
Hey, you know
But I
another
had
one
it
though?
right.
You know another one though. Another one.
DJ Khaled.
You funny. But no. I don't know another one because I forgot it.
What? And that's dementia.
What about the
Oh, I know. Stop. It's the conduits from
Oh, yeah.
Infamous.
Infamous. That'd be tight. That'd be interesting.
Hey, what about Cuphead and Mughead? Mugman. That's what
Mug-
it is.
Cuphead and Mugman. I don't know. They're kind of snake.
Are they?
They be making deals with the devil.
Yep, I can't do that. Jesus is the one.
Okay, so then what about Shovel Knight?
He just be
Shield
digging
Knight
holes.
too?
I don't know. He just be digging holes.
Hey, that shovel gonna smack somebody.
He just be digging holes, man. Nah. About that man, Spyro or Crash? Crash is gonna run around.
Spyro.
Spyro's a dragon at least.
True that.
Oh, dude. Not to fight war with, but to do crime with. Get that Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper and the gang. We pull off hella crime.
What you
Jack
try to
and
steal
Daxter,
from
though?
them while they distracted?
The nuclear codes. I don't know. It's Russia. Right?
Hey,
Yeah.
though, can we talk about how Jack and Daxter, though, the first game, you're the silent hero. In
Yeah.
the second game, you out here
starts
jacking
talking.
people for their cars and pulling up with guns and stuff.
Uh-huh.
What's up with that?
He got the. He was tired of it.
Hey, man. That's the biggest jump if I've ever seen one.
I know, huh? Hella disrespectful. I remember playing that first one too. That first one was tight. Big fan. Oh man. Well, I think that's all we have for this discussion. Quite an interesting topic. You know, who would we ride with to war? Let's have a recap. I said I'm pulling up with the Vault Hunters.
Man, I'm pulling up the
Yep,
area.
yep. I'm playing
Lies.
it with the Final Fantasy VII crew. Not my favorite crew, but the most powerful crew. Let's not forget.
Man, I'm pulling up with me, myself, and I.
You losing? You're not even get out the house.
Bro, it's the trifecta.
He came for you, though.
Man, you just hating. You hating because I pulled up with Overwatch.
That's very similar to who I have. Pretty similar. You got a robot that does yoga. I don't want to hear.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about
I
Zenyatta.
don't know what you're talking about.
He'd be in the back saying, tighten your core.
Hey, he gonna be throwing them Discord orbs though.
To be fair, if I was any support class, I would be Zenyatta. Just throw orbs everywhere. Or Lucio. Just get the Ox and then just roller skate everywhere. I feel like that's a safe job.
Oh, yeah.
Time to heal up.
So you gotta be up there with the tanks because you need them to move faster.
Nah, man, you just give them a little boop. Yeah, you be straight. Alright, Robino, get us out of here. Oh no, Flyman, get us out of here.
Yeah, that ain't.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You already know the deal. It's been your boy, the Great Robino.
Yeah.
Your boy, Jerry Tomes.
Yup. Jerry Tringer.
And it's been the Flyman. Yo, always remember, guys, respect that tilt.
Respect that tilt, cuz. See y'all next week.
Yeah, have a good one, y'all. Be blessed.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ is my shooter.
I'm pulling up with Jesus.